Good morning. It's wonderful to be back and meeting with you on a weekly basis. This is our first meeting since early in the summer, and what I would like to do, since this is the last week of the month of September, each month during the last week, I will discuss one of the saints whose feast either is coming up quickly or one of the saints whose feast we have just celebrated in that month. It just so happens that tomorrow, Thursday, we celebrate the feast of the great saint, Saint Vincent de Paul. And so many of us are familiar with this wonderful priest saint because of the great charitable society that takes its name from him, the St. Vincent de Paul Society. I would urge you, if you have a good Lives of the Saints at home or you have access to one, read the life of St. Vincent de Paul. He was a wonderful priest and devoted, thoroughly devoted to the proper training and education of priests, and to the poor, both adults and children. And the vast majority of his priestly life was devoted to serving the education and training of priests, so much so that there is an order of priests still in existence today. We call them the Vincentians, named after St. Vincent de Paul. And the charism of the order is that the education and formation of priests and the giving specifically of retreats to groups of seminarians and priests. St. Vincent de Paul also founded that wonderful religious institute for women, the Daughters of Charity. And again, taking their cue from the lifelong devotion of St. Vincent de Paul to the poor, the widowed, the orphan, the uneducated, this great group of women religious over the course of many decades and centuries now, have devoted themselves to that same apostolate. And so when tomorrow at Mass, if you're able to be at Mass, we will celebrate the feast of St. Vincent de Paul. Ask for his intercession for you and your needs in your daily life. And again, if you have the time, it won't take long, get a good Lives of the Saints and read about St. Vincent de Paul. You won't be disappointed. You will be truly edified by the holiness and the humble simplicity of this great saint's life, and the fact that the Church commemorates him with a feast is significant, because the life and now the enduring example of St. Vincent de Paul continues to build up and strengthen the life of faith of the Catholic Church itself and all of her members. So may God bless you on this early day in the autumn season, and may you continue daily to grow in your faith and hope and in your love for God and neighbor.